Hey everyone, got some volumes of the Crossway ESV UltraThin here today. This is the it's thinner than you might realize. These are on such a good deal right now that they retail for $28. The only way you get them is in a TruTone that I've seen. They might have offered them previously in a better cover, but that's all I've found. I've got two volumes here. One is in the dark and light brown. It says imitation leather, but on the back it says TruTone. But there's the ISBN if you want to see the difference. These are about, I think they're on sale for maybe $18 or $16 on Christian Book. This one. This other one is the goldenrod, brown and goldenrod edition. It doesn't look quite as handsome. And it's on sale at Christian Book for an astounding, I don't think $7. $7. Normally it's $28. It's a pretty good deal. This one is, I bought a couple of these to do rebinds with as donation Bibles. This is brand new, haven't even pulled the ribbon out. This one I got as a gift from a brother whom I traded Bibles with, and it has a few knocks on it, but it's better broke in. It's been used a little bit, unmarked, but it's been used, which I like. So let's kind of get into it. I'll just show you the new one, and well, you can get an idea if you're looking to purchase. It has a paste down liner. It has the stitching around the perimeter, and on these covers, it looks like a three-piece. It has the stitching along the three-piece section. It's got the 3 times, the ESV English Standard Version, 3 times, and they're red letter. And you know, I was worried about the red letter because on the preview pictures on Christian Book, it looked more pink than red, but it is a really nice red. It is more of a crimson type red. As you can tell, that is much more appealing than the pinkish red. My favorite is the one I have, the Holman Legacy. It has a little darker red than this, and it has a little more bold print, which I prefer. But again, this is an ultra thin. This thing is about a half an inch, maybe a little more than a half inch wide. To give you a little reference, this is the thin line Omega, and that kind of gives you a little size reference. The Omega is a 9x6 size, so width wise it might be a half inch shorter, half inch more narrow. But as far as the thickness, the Omega is 1 inch, and the ultra thin, which is a thin line, the ultra thin is almost half. It might be a little more than half, a little more than a half inch thick, but it is absolutely thin. And if you like thin Bibles, really portable, light Bibles, this is the way to go. So let's get in the interior. It's a China printing, and I'll show you that in just a second. It is I think it's a good printing though. You can see the ultra thin edition ESV printed in China, and it has all the typical double column layout that you would find in the thin line, except it's not a reference Bible. So you'll have some scriptural notes at the bottom, but it's just your double column layout. To get ultra thin, they have to kind of cut out a lot of stuff. So at the end of the, if you get toward the back, the poetry section has a little better spacing. But the readability is really not bad. The paper's not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. It is line matched, so the readability is better, especially with thin paper for an ultra thin. And again, I showed you the red letter. The red letter is really nice. The gold gilding is nice as well. It does come with maps. You wouldn't think that they're trying to save as much space as possible. They would have maps, but they have the standard maps you get in the ESV. So it does have a concordance as well. So even with an ultra thin, you get a concordance. So it's not a giant concordance. It is probably about the same kind of concordance you get in the thin line, just in a little smaller text. But really, that's kind of it. It's a nice edition, especially this golden rod cover is on sale at Christian Book for next to nothing. The other ultra thin editions are maybe half off, so they're around $14 to $18. This one specifically is $6, $7. So I advise you, if you're looking for one or maybe a potential rebind, this would be a great one to go to. Again, the paper's not bad. It's line matched. It's got a nice gold gilding. It comes with one ribbon, nice head and tail bands. You can't buy the supplies for that, for a rebind. So, and if it's a carry around Bible, carry it around. It's a nice portable size. So anyway, hopefully you've enjoyed this review. Again, here's two that I have, and if you have any questions, comment below, whatever, and hopefully this was helpful before purchasing. God bless.